Hello everybody, my name is Chris and you're watching the Crazy Velucris. And today we are playing Dungeon Universalis. And if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, hit the like button, and if you ring the bell, I go crazy. The old counselor words were resolute as he looked at me. It is of vital importance that you find that sorcerer from the underworld and capture him. His dark practices must have an end. We could hardly refuse an order directly from the king, even if it was not ours. Even though we had just saved the governor, I didn't trust them at all. Saying no would have meant going straight to the dungeon. Of course, the king will generously reward you if you bring us that bastard. Sly looked at the counselor. What kind of creature protect this sorcerer? This bastard has been summoning evil demons for years. It seems he hides a secret chamber protecting by a magical portal that only opens when certain mechanisms are activated. Once you manage to open the portal, you will have a limited time to get through and capture the sorcerer. 2 of our best scouts will help you find the entrance to his lair. Once inside, you will be on your own. With these words, he wishes us luck. Before we left, Sly came to me, lowered his voice and said, "Before we send the sorcerer to his doom, we must find me a new familiar, a companion I can trust. North of Bible is the village of Raazbal, where I got Neck from. Let us make a trip to the north, visiting the breeding ground and get Neck's offspring." I nodded, and we took the path to the north. The scouts complained and refused to follow us. I turned and hissed, "We'll be back in 2 days. By then you have found the entrance. Then we will take care of this sorcerer." With these words, we left. So, first of all, we will leave Bible, and we have to go over the bridge. And over the bridge means we have to do once more an intelligence test, so they got intelligence 4. And Citadus got intelligence 5. So we had no problems to get past without any problems. Yeah, this will be campaign turn 45. And next we have to check the planes. There will be an encounter on a 5+, which is Watermill. You walk by an old watermill on the bank of a stream. When the miller finds you drinking from the stream, he gently offers you food and shelter. This has been a good year, and he has victuals to spare. Each hero recovers up to 2 lost vitality points. The group gets 1 pack of provision for free. Oh, this is nice. We didn't have lost any vitality points, but we will gladly take the provisions. So, and then the next campaign turn we will enter this, and we have to roll for a wood encounter, which will happen on a 5+, which is not. So we enter Raazbal, and we have to this is just a small village. I have to check which that's a 4+. This is the same alignment this time, so it's a 4+ as well. And it is a 4+. So we got Frenzy Mushrooms. A street vendor offers you strange merchandise at a lower cost than usual. 1 coin for 2 Frenzy Mushrooms. Well, Why not? I'll take 2 frenzy mushrooms for 1 coin. I'll check this out later what they do. And we are paying 1 coin. Oh yeah. And I totally forgot to move all the danger marker. So this danger marker goes over here. This here. This here. That one goes here. And that one is over here. So this is for the turn. And yeah, this was turn 46, so they are just closing in. Alright, and now we enter the small village. First of all, we will visit Kennel and breeding ground. All kinds of beasts from wild wolves to bears to giant rats are raised and trained in this facility. Creature for sale. All the beasts includes in the animal and creature card. Exceptions are unicorn, familiar spirit, giants, werewolves and elementals. A dark player may apply any limitations he deems to the type of animal for sale according to the background. So here we just get the new friend for Sly. So he will pay 6 coins. And we will find a name later. And with the next action, we will take a rest in the inn because we are even Kronk and Silas are just 1 fortune short. So this will cost 2 coins, and we are at the same alignment. So that's just 6 coins. So we will pay the 6 coins. Oh yeah, and we have to pay the merchant. He costs us 5 coins. And he stays with us. Yeah, and so we replenish all our fortune. So we are fully healed. Everything is quite good. And then we are leaving. It was really a short stay, but that's okay for us. So we have to go outside. This is the next campaign turn. So we just roll for 1 encounter for the woods, which is a 1, which will not happen. Then the danger marker come close to us. 1 more space. So, oh, and I totally forgot to roll. Yeah, we have to roll if there's another danger marker coming to the map. So we got plenty of VP now. For every 10 VP, we got 1 die to roll if there's another one. Actually, we got 101 VP. So that's 10 die. And this is 1 more danger marker. Okay, so then he gotta move 1 as well. And in the next campaign turn, we just go 1 step. And we have to roll for the planes, if we got here a plane encounter. Which is not. And then we have 1 danger marker encounter. So we just draw 1 danger card. Which is empty marker, false alarm. There was actually no danger. This is a lucky one. So we can remove that one. And in campaign turn 48, we just move here. They come close 1 more space. We have to roll for the planes here, which is a 3, which is nothing. And then we have to take another danger card, which is also an empty marker. So we can remove that one as well. And then we reached our final destination for the quest. When we reached the hills, it didn't take long for one of the scouts to approach us. So, 2 days, 2 weeks have passed now. Well, anyway, we found the entrance. Follow me. With these words, he turned and walked ahead of us. After a few hours, we came to a small ridge with an overhand. Below, a bush hid a small cave entrance, which after a while became a stairs leading down. Now you're on your own. Come back with the sorcerer as soon as possible, so we can bring this bastard to justice. He turned, and Sly blew a short whistle, and Rod jumped down the stairs, readied our weapons, and followed. So we start with a rod, and he goes 1, 2, and waits here. Then next up, Jeffrey goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and is ready. Then we got Kronk. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is running. So he's stood right next to the door. Oh no, he's just he stays in the safe zone, of course. And then Sly will gonna run. He's gonna next to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's right next to the door. And Citadus is running. 4, so he goes right here. So this was the first round from the heroes. So we don't have any achievement points for the ADP, and this tile is already revealed, so we don't roll the any die, so we can start with the second round. Sly is gonna change with a quick action. He's equipping his picklocks. Oh no, we don't start with him. We start with Rod. Rod is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So Rod is gonna stand right behind his new master. And Kronk just go 1 step. Jeffrey will just go up here. And Sly is gonna activate and make a quick action to equip his picklocks. And then because this door is already locked, so he needs a 10. This gives a +1, and he got dexterity +1 as well. Because of his skilled hands. So he needs an 8 to open this door. And that's a 10. So he opens the door. And this is already this is already the obstacle card, so I don't roll the obstacle dice, I guess. I'm not pretty sure, so it's all the same. And we open the door. And he reveals the next room. So this is the new room, and we roll the creature die. We got an encounter, and it is enemy spotted. Here we go. Use this card. All right. So we just revealed this new section. Now we got an enemy spotted. I roll a d6, and we got 83 VP, so for every 30 VP we get +1, so we get +2 on the roll, and it's a 5, so it's a 7. I just altered a little bit the encounter. I don't have any imps with ranged weapons, so that's 7 VP, so it tells 2 imps with improvised weapon, 2 imps with shortbow, and 1 hellhound. So I will then get 4 imps and 1 hellhound. And my imps are a little bit different because I got plague imps. They more or less just like the normal imps, but they are also plague bearers, and they got regeneration because they are the offspring of the rotten god. So they possibly maybe a little bit tougher than the normal imps. But I love the challenge, so I will do this. So I will place them. And my hellhound is a little bit bigger. Normally they got only 1 square, but I just used this one because I don't have any other. So that's the case. And now we have to roll for initiative. And so right now we got Rod, it gives me +2, and Sly got a +2 as well, because he got Ambush for +1, and he got his Amulet with also gives him +1, so we got +2, +4. And the imps got +1 as well. So we have a bonus from +3. So that's an 8, and this is an 8 as well, but we got +3 in total, so we caught them by surprise. The imps got an intelligence of 3. That's not higher, so we haven't caught them by surprise really. Possibly maybe the hellhound is caught by surprise. We can turn him around, but the imps are not. But we won the initiative. So a new round starts. We got round number 3. We start with Kronk. He goes 1, 2, and now he's in melee range of both, and he can attack both because of his skill of Combat Master. He will attack normally. They got a skill of 3. They got small claws, but they are small. All right, so they got only strength. All right, so they got a fight of 3. I got a fight of 4, so I'm +1 ahead. Oh no, they did a double crit. So the first one defended, and the second one is this one. Oh, this is a blunder. Oh man, it's a good start. A good start for a fortune. And we will re-roll that second one. That's much better, so that's a hit. with 1 critical as well. So we got strength 4 plus 2 plus 1 critical. That's 7 die. And the imp got a natural armor of 3. So the rage hammer also reduces the armor by 1. So every 2 is a success. And this imp is obliterated right now. Alright, so this was Kronk. And next, I guess I will go 1, 2, 3, and I will just lay down this. So Sly will attack this imp with his axe. Oh no, while he's moving, he's equipping his axe and buckler. But right now he's not really armed with any weapon. This would be not very that good. So we won the initiative, and he can re-roll the first rolled attack roll, or a failed attack roll. So he got a fight of 3, just like the imps. And he can re-roll that one because we won the initiative with ambush. And this one is a hit, which is quite good. So we got 5 damage die. He's using his axe, so every 2 is a hit, is a wound. So, and this is enough because they got only 3 health. This is enough to kill that imp as well. And that was Sly. Now we activate Jeffrey. He's armed with the bastard sword. We go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe he's going 1, 2, 5. Yeah, he's running around, standing here, and he's attacking this imp. He got a fight of 4 as well. He attacks normal, just like he is. And this is a hit with a critical. He got a strength of 4, plus 2 for the bastard sword, plus 1 for the critical, and every 3 is a wound. So we got 3 wounds, which is enough to kill this imp. That's Jeffrey. Then I start with Citadulus. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just standing over here. And then will he cast something? Yeah, he casts. Well, yeah, he will cast a death arrow, a dark arrow. Yeah, no, I got it. He casts a dark arrow at this hellhound. I have to check if the hellhound is. Yeah, he's fearsome. Oh, he's invulnerable. Ooh, unable and berserker. He's the real threat. Alright, so maybe this is not really that good the idea. Well, we gotta try. We have to critically hit him, and he's fearsome as well, so Citadulus makes a courage test. He got a courage of 4. Which he passes, so he's immune to the guy. I will mark this on the character sheet. Yeah, I guess he will. Nevertheless, he will cast Dark Arrow for 1 mana and makes a casting roll. He got a intelligence of 5. He's a reckless wizard, so +1. So it's successful, but there will be no harm, so I don't need to roll the damage anyways. So that's a bummer. And now the third round for the ADP. First of all, we roll the creature die. Oh, not the, yeah, whatever this is. No, and we have to re-roll it. No, so we put this on a 2. Now the hellhound is activating, and the hellhound is a large creature, but he also got berserker. I'm not pretty sure. But here the large creatures have to roll what they do, so I will do this. It's a 1. A 1 tells us random adjacent enemy. We don't have an adjacent enemy. Enemy that dealt the most damage during the last turn. So this will be Kronk, I guess. So, but when he's turning and moving, then Joffrey is the next in combat range, so he will attack him 2 times because of Berserker. He got a fight of 4, and Joffrey got a fight of 4 as well. So, first attack, he defended. Second attack, he's hit. This will be 5 damage die. I guess he will spend his only fortune to re-roll his. We don't want to lose him. Oh, we don't want to lose him that early. So it's a 7. That's a 7 as well. Joffrey got a dexterity of 3, and the hellhound got a dexterity of 4. So unfortunately, he is hit. So that's 5 damage die. Joffrey got a plate armor, so every 5. Ooh, that's 2 wounds. Alright, so 2 wounds on Joffrey. That's not a good start. I hope I don't lose him that early in the fight. Okay, so this was the hellhound. And now the imp gonna activate, and he will attack. What's he gonna go? He's a fighter, easiest to hit. This will be easiest to hit. This Rod and Sly dealt the most damage. The last time was Sly because he killed the other imp, so he will attack Sly. He got a fight of 3, just like Sly. That's a 6 and that's a 7, so he hit Sly. Do we re-roll this? No, we don't re-roll that, but Sly gonna try to block this with his buckler on a 5+, which he does. So no damage taken. That's the round for the ADP. Now we got round number 4 for the heroes. First of all, I will start with Rod. Rod will gonna try to kill this imp that we are just a little bit more off, but we can attack this hellhound. Alright, so both got a fight of 3, and that's a hit with a critical. That's really nice. So you're the same, you're an offspring of Nick, so that's quite nice. So we got 2 damage die, and the imp got a critical, and the imp got a natural armor of 3, so every 3 is a hit. Oh, that's just 1 damage, but it's better than nothing. Then Sly will attack the imp. Ooh, this is a miss. Well, I will re-roll this with a fortune. Now it's a hit with a critical, so that's 6 damage die. Every 2 is a hit, and this will kill off the imp right away. So this was Sly. And now Kronk is gonna go like here. He's not in the back, but we're working on that one. So now he's gonna do a brutal blow. This is the only way to get critical really quick. So he got -1 to his fight, but on every 4+, he gotta get 1 critical. So he got a fight of 4 with his rage warhammer and a -1 because of the brutal blows. So he got a fight of 3, and the warhound got a fight of 4. Well, that's not a hit. So the hellhound just parried, and I will use a fortune to re-roll this. And this is a 9, and this is a 9 as well. So that's also a miss, and I can't do anything about it. Okay, so that's it. This was Kronk. Now we got Citadels, and we have to. Oh man, I have to do a courage test for Kronk. He got a courage of 4. Yeah, and he did it. So let's do Joffrey. So Joffrey is gonna make a courage test as well, which he bravely achieve. And then he is attacking the hellhound. He hits, but with no critical, so this means he is not able to do any damage. All right, and then the last one we got is Citadels. 1 more dark arrow. Casting roll. Come on. Yeah! It's a critical casting roll. This is very good. So that's 6 damage die. And the armor from the target is reduced by 1, so every 3 is a hit. Every 3 is a wound. So we got 3 wounds out of 5, which is a really good start for this hellhound. We got everybody in the group, and then the hellhound activates, and we roll what he's gonna do. You rolled a 5. Enemy which is easiest to hit. But the predator is using the conventional attack to a skill. Easiest to hit. In this case, easiest to hit will be Kronk, because he got this -1 from his brutal blow. He's still down to fight of 3. So he got 2 attacks, and the hellhound got a fight of 4. First hit, parried. Second attack. Oh, that's a 9, that's an 11 with a critical hit. Oh, I think we use 1 more fortune. We burn through fortune like hell to re-roll this. Oh no. This is 12. And 12, and the hellhound got a high dexterity, so he hits Kronk. Okay, and with a critical, so that's unfortunately, so that's a 6 damage die. Every 4 is a damage, so we got 4 damage. but we are hardened, so on a 4+, we lose only 3. Yeah, so that's only 3 damage, which is brutal enough. So that's half its hit points, or vitality. Alright, so this was the Hellhound. This was the round 4 for the ADP, and now we got round 5 for our heroes. We will start with Joffrey. He will just go round 1 step and attacks from this position. It's not right now from behind, but maybe next time, or we have to see how this goes. So he got a fight of 4, and Joffrey as well. He got also a fight of 4. He hit the Hellhound, but without any damage because of the invulnerability. Well, this word. All right, this was Joffrey. Sly's gonna step in, and he tries to hit the Hellhound as well with a fight of 3. That's a miss. And Rod just steps behind. He don't want to get squished from the Hellhound. And then we got Kronk, and Kronk again tries to hit the Hellhound with a brutal blow. So he got only a fight of 3 with this brutal blow, and the Hellhound got a fight of 4. But this time it's a hit with a critical, which is very good and could end the life of this Hellhound. So we got 4 for the strength, 2 for the hammer, and 1 for the critical. And every 3, because of the hammer, he reduces by 1. Every 3 is a wound, and this will kill the Hellhound. Okay, this fight was brutal. Okay, that was Kronk. Then Citadus is searching the Hellhound, so that's 2d6. Every 4+ is a coin, so that's 2 coins. Ah, we got the imps as well. There were 4 imps. So that's 5 coins. And we have to check if 2 6s already is anything else. Here we get 1 random common object. 2 6s, 1 random common. 2 6s are 1 random common object. A torch. Wow. Okay. We can't carry the torch, so we just leave it where it is. So this was Citadus. Now everybody activated, and we are in turn 6. What I totally forgot was I had to reduce the points for the ADP. So there were 6 VP, so he's down to 14. All right, so next round, we are in round 6, and we have to read. So the magic portal. The portal opens when each of the 3 mechanisms located in this scenario are activated in the same turn. Whoever activates them must be in a square adjacent to one of them. Activating a mechanism requires the use of an action. The simultaneous activation of 3 mechanisms in the same turn will not be required if only 1 or 2 heroes are taking part in the mission. Consider the exploration and do not say that only heroes will be able to perform it. So there must be 3 3 mechanisms, which must be activated in the same turn. So we have to split. This is quite interesting. And I know we start with Rod. Do we? Yeah, he just steps next to the door. Then Sly gives with his quick action Sly the Kronk the provision, just steps through the door, to the door, which is a movement, and then he opens the door. So we roll an obstacle die. Which is a 3, which will not trigger anything, and we have to roll if there is an enemy. On a 1? No. So we just put this on a 2. So next up, Geoffrey activates and goes 1, 2, gets the gets 1 provision from Kronk, and steps right next to Sly. Citadels will activate and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and gives his 2 provisions with his quick action to Kronk. Kronk activate and eats his 3 provisions. He has 3 damage. And then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and still stays in the safe zone. That's Kronk. And then we are ready for this round. And then we got in round 7. Rod is gonna activate and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and just wait here. Citadels is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just waiting here. Then Trophy's gonna activate and make a quick action. He eats his provision, heals 1 wound, so he's got only 1 wound left. And he's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stays right here. And then Sly's gonna activate and goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's opening this door. We are rolling an obstacle die. That's a 2, which will trigger an obstacle, which is Block of Stone. It affects the square occupied by the character who erected the trap. A large block of stone collapses on the character. An agility test is required. If he passes, the character takes a 5 damage die, -1 armor. If it failed, the character takes 10 damage die. Agility test is required. If it passes, the character takes 5 damage dice. Failed, 10 damage. Boah. A block of stone. Alright, okay, so he gotta jump back. So he does the, maybe he can so this is usable. First of all, it costs 3 points, so he's down to 11. And I can try to spot the trap, and then I can try to disarm the trap. First of all, I try to spot the trap, so I need a 6. I got Eagle Eye, which gives me +1 to spotting rolls for detecting traps. And I got a +1 from this amulet, So that's a +2. So I need only a 4. So I spotted the trap, which is quite good. And then to disarm it, I need a 7, which I will try as well. I got dexterity +1, so a 6 is needed. And this is enough. So the trap is disarmed. Okay, so we successfully opened the door. And I have to check if there is a wandering monster. And there is. So I put this down to a 1. And we got enemy spotted. Again. Alright. Another 6 VP for the ADP, so he's down to 5. And we roll what we get. So we got a +2 on the roll. It's a 2, so it's a 4. I have to check. A 4, enemy spotted. There's 1 warrior, 1 Nurgle warrior. We got 3 imps. Oh, we are using 3 imps. And we have to roll for initiative. They got a +1 because of the imps. And we are gonna have a +4 because of neck. So that's a 7 +4, it's an 11, so that's a 10 plus 1, it's a 12. So they caught us by surprise. I can't do this. We have to re-roll this with a fortune. We are burning our fortune like hell. So we stay with a 7, and they got a 7 as well. But we got +3 and they got only +1. But unfortunately, we did not caught them by surprise. I have to check. Oh yeah, we caught the fighter by surprise. But the imp got an the imps got an intelligence of 3, so they are not caught by surprise. So that's round 8. One, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna attacking that imp. He got a fight of 3, just like the imp. That's a 7, that's a 6. So that's a hit. That's 5 damage die. The imp got a natural armor 3 because of the axe only a 2. And that's 3 wounds, which kills the imp. Next up, Kronk is gonna go 1, 2, 3. And he attacks this imp. And he got a fight of 4, and the imp got a fight of 3, so he is hit, which normally will squish him because of the 6 damage die and the reduction from the battle hammer, which will kill the imp as well. Okay. So this was Kronk. Then I've got Joffrey, and Joffrey is really the brave one. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will attack the Bearer of Decay. Is he also invulnerable? Yeah, he is also invulnerable. Ah, this is perfect. Well, then I guess he will attack. Then he will just go over here and he will attack the imp, which blunders. Oh, if the weapon breaks, no. But this is also 4 damage die. +2 for the bastard sword. Every 3 is a wound, which will right off kill the imp as well. Well, Geoffrey, you're worth your money. And last but not least, we got Citadellus. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and yeah, we try the dark arrow once again, which will be cast, but without a critical, which will not do anything. So let's waste it. And I guess Rod will just stay outside because he's very squishy. Okay, so this was the first round. Now the Bearer of Decay is gonna activate. We roll the die, the power die. No, and we re-roll it because of our high. Also not. Well, now they are gonna 3. Okay, so let's see what he's got. He's fearsome, invulnerable, underworld, plague bearer, and got regeneration. So he's gonna try to go for the easiest to hit, and in this case this will be Kronk. So he just steps up and he's gonna fight. He got a fight of 3, and Kronk got a fight of 4, and that's a miss. That was the round of the ADP. Now we got round number 9, and the only guy who can really harm this guy is Kronk, and he will activate and makes a brutal blow. So he only got a fight of 3, just like the plague, the Bearer of Decay. And the Bearer of Decay parried, unfortunately. Well, then Geoffrey just steps in and he tries to hit him as well. And it doesn't matter if he misses or not. Then Sly is gonna do this as well. Doesn't matter because he can't hit him. So that's the round. Now the Bearer of Decay. Easiest to hit is still... No, it's Sly as well. With the lowest armor is also. So I guess he will just stay with Kronk. But Kronk defended. So now we got round number 10. And we will start with Kronk again. So he will do a brutal blow. He will hit with a critical, and he really hits. That's now the opportunity. He got 7, 8 damage die. The Bearer of Decay got a natural armor of 3. Oh, we totally forgot for the bravery tests. Okay, so let's do this. Kronk, got it. Sly, got it. Geoffrey, got it. So the damage. Every 2 is damage, and they got 4. So this guy is killed as well. Oh, did I roll a... didn't. So we had to resolve this tough skin. The creature in Dark Blade Choice gets a +1 to natural up at the end of the engagement. Okay, we have to pay this. And I check the footage if we just killed him. Yeah, even with the tough skin, the Era of Decay was obliterated, so we got no chance. So we got 3 imps and 1 Bearer of Decay. Oh. So then Sly will search the bodies. So that's 2 coins. And we got 1 random normal object. And we find provisions. This is not too bad. Oh, we give this just to Joffrey and he heals off his last damage. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Citadulus is searching the barrels. For every 6 we find 1 coin. There is no 6, so this is nothing. Alright, nothing at all. That's the round. So we can go with 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just 1. She's still in the safe zone. Okay, this was the whole group. And now we got turn 11. And first of all, Sly will just search. He will search for secrets. No, he don't find any. Then Citadulus will search. That's a 10. Well, let's see if there's something. Okay, so there's nothing. Croak is gonna go 1, 2. And he's searching for. No, he's not finding anything. Yeah, that's the round. Okay, and now we got turn 12. We have to search at least every room, because we gotta find something. So this one is searched, so Sly's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's searching this room. Nope. And Citadel is searching this. No. Trophy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't search. Go 1, 2, 3. So just to keep this. Then we are end of round. Now we got round 13. So Sly is gonna search this area. 7. No. So it's a 9. And Kronk. We have got at least 1. No. Citadulus. No. Oh, maybe there is none. Okay. So this is 14. We start with Citadel. Now Kronk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a run. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just right next to the door. It's Kronk. Then Citadel is gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Then, okay, so slide. Last time. That's an 11. This would be a success. I have to check if there's something. Okay, yes. This is a little bit weird with the app, but okay, so now we have found something in round 14. This was slide, so round 15.